everyone, welcome to Restage 18. I'm Victoria, your MC today. I would like to greet you who are watching live from YouTube. Hello from Medan! This Sunday is exceptionally special, especially for our trainees who are in the backstage. This is the Sunday when their heart is beating faster than ever. The day when they've been waiting for. The day they've been thinking about for days. And the day where they are going to the next level. So today we are going to witness the performance from the trainees starting from junior, youth up to professional level. Each of them will deliver a 5 until 7 minutes of speech. So, before we proceed, let me explain briefly what a restage is. A restage is where the SML1 trainees are going to showcase what they have learned in Orator Society class. And by joining restage, they are going to the next level in the Orator Society class. Today, we have 5 speakers who will go in from private level to sergeant level. And of course, a restage is not a restage if it's not filled with nervousness and, of course, excitement. So, before we start, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to our 2 amazing judges who will give feedbacks after the performance of each speaker. The first judge is someone who is charismatic yet lovely. He has won contest evaluation in Toastmaster International 2020 and also he's a director of studies in British Academy, Medan. And also he is very experienced in public speaking field. He is none other than Mr. Ricky Tionardy. Please help me invite Sir Ricky to the stage. Hi, Sir Ricky.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi, Sir Ricky. How are you, sir?
Hi. Good to see you.
Yes, do you have anything to say to our trainees who are joining Restage today?
Hello. Hello, good to see you, Victoria. Hello for
Yeah.
everyone. Good luck for everyone. I can't wait to see the performance today. All the best.
All right. Thank you, Sir Ricky. Please let me remove you from the screen. And now, next, we also have another judge. I would say she's someone I know as a sweet and cool woman. She is an educator and also an experienced public speaking trainer. So us have our second judge, Miss Viorentina. Please let me welcome Miss Viorentina to the stage. Hi, Miss Vio.
Hi, Miss Victor. Okay,
How
good to
are
see
you?
you again.
Yes,
I'm doing great. Okay.
Yes. Do you have anything to say to our trainees who are joining the stage today?
Just best of luck for all of you and just give your best. I can't wait to see your performance later on. So give your best, everyone. Good luck.
All right. Thank you, Miss Viorentina. Please allow me to remove you from the stage. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know all of us cannot wait to watch the performance of our amazing trainees today. So, let's just kickstart the restage. Yay! And before we really start, let's close our eyes and take a deep breath and release. And do it one more time. Release. And another one. Release. Alright, that's a little bit of intermezzo. And are you ready? Well, ready or not, we are going to start off by our first speaker in this 60 seconds ahead. Alright, so 60 seconds is up. Now, let us welcome our first speaker of today. He is someone who I know is like playing games and swimming. Please let me welcome our first speaker, Nicholas, to the stage. Hi, Nicholas.
Hi, Miss.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Are you ready now?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our first speaker. He's going to speak about patience and hard work. Patience and hard work, Nicholas. The time is yours.
Passion is an emotional word. It is a force, sometimes an uncontrollable force, that infuses our life with meaning, joy, and even anger. It catches our attention, brings commitment and determination. However, one thing is for sure, it causes us to act. When guided by the wrong motives, it can be quite dangerous. However, when it is led by the desire to help people lead bigger, fuller, and richer lives, it can help to create a better world. Passion is the fire that burns within us. It helps us to go where people are afraid to go, to do things that people are afraid to do, and to be the kind of person that people are afraid to be. Passion creates the energy and drive required to do things what others think are impossible. Knowing your passion unlocks prosperity and abundance. What exactly is your passion? Each of us has special and unique gifts as well as talents that and we have inclinations towards certain subjects and that we can specialize into certain areas or another. We, each of us has special missions in our lives. It cannot be exchanged to something else, nor can it be done by someone else. Each and every one of us is unique, and let this uniqueness guide you. Start by simply believing in yourself and trust it and let it guide you. Remind yourself that you have a powerful subconscious mind and make sure you use it every day and ask it to bring the answers that you're looking for. Open your mind to choices and possibilities. Dare to dream. There are no boundaries except those that exist in our mind. It is often the lack of self confidence that keeps us stuck. Learn to know yourself, find out who you really are, find your real talents, and put it to good use. Make it your daily commitment to be the best that you can be. Make it your first priority, and soon you will see that your perspectives will change. In society, we are often ruled by money, but the problem is a lot of people seek to find money first instead of finding what they love to do. There are countless stories of corporate professionals who leave their high paying jobs in order to pursue something they love. I think that this is not a foolish decision. This is there's a reason for this. I truly believe that if you follow your passion without thinking whether or not it makes you rich, you will end up being successful. Doing what you love brings out your best, and the best leads to greatness, and greatness leads to success. Think about what you love to do, even if you were not getting paid. What is it that makes you happy? What takes your heart? Whatever it is that makes you smile and happy whenever you encounter it, this may as well be your passion. Happiness and passion walk hand in hand. Following what makes you truly happy is a wonderful way to find out what you are put on earth for. Think about something that you do or used to do that brings you total peace when you do it. Because peace brings happiness, and happiness is passion. Ask yourself about these things in order to find your passion. What do you like to talk about? Ask your friends about topics that makes your eyes light up. What do you find easy? Because oftentimes, what we find easy is something that is related to what we're passionate about. Let's say that you're naturally good at tennis. Uh, that means that you find the game easy, and this makes it more fun for you. You'll be more keen to go and play tennis more often, and fun leads to happiness, and this happiness is synonymous with passion. So assess yourself, and whatever it is that you find fun and easy, this may as well be your passion. What makes you unafraid of failing? Whenever we do something that we love, we have total confidence in our abilities. That makes us not worry about failing. Because doing what you love in itself is success, and failure is like impossibility. Life is full of choice and opportunities. Follow your heart and instinct. Find something that you're passionate about and devote yourself into it. This is where your personal fulfillment and your contribution to the world lies. That's all from me. Thank you.
Wow, Nicholas! That's such an inspiring speech. Well done. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Nicholas. Wow. Well, now let me invite our judges to give their evaluations. Please let me welcome our judges, Sir Ricky, to the stage.
Well, hello there, Nicholas. Good to see you. And on one view, I could totally see that it was a well-written one. I felt like there are lots of thoughts that are being put in the speech, and it shows from the way you speak, the content, everything. It kind of exudes everything I see from what I feel as an intelligent people, and that really shows. And can I just talk about your tonality, the way you speak and enunciate every word? It is just so amazing, and I felt like that is what I see when I wanted to see a speaker. You have all the packaging, you have all the making, the content, and the way you bring that up speech to life, you have all the makings of a great speaker. However, I felt like there were some times where you've firstly, one thing I realized that was a recurring thing is your eye contact. It tend to go down a bit. Whatever that meant, I felt like it is something that me and you would know yourself. So that is something you might want to be aware of thing first. And second is I felt like it would also bring a bit more color in your speech. If you could also put in stuff that could tell us more about yourself. Because people, when they wanted to listen to you need to create this sense of relatability, right? And in a way, I would also love to know your journey in finding your passion, your journey of hard work. And I felt like adding those little tiny personal story could create lots of colors in your already wonderful speech. If you could just mix that up with your great content, I felt like the speech would be, I would say, unbeatable. So, keep up those intelligence and tonality and just be aware of your eye contact and also put on some stories in your speech. It would create a whole lots of different, trust me on this. Thank you very much, Nicholas.
Okay, thank you, Sir Ricky, for giving us a constructive feedback. Please allow me to remove you from the screen. And now let's me welcome our second judge to the screen, Miss Viorentina. Hi, Miss. Miss, you are muted.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Nicholas. So I really like how you presented all of the information. It's actually very detailed about passion and also hard work. And actually, you still need to do something with your vocal dynamics. we still can play with that more, okay, by telling more stories as well. So that's what you need to pay attention about. And what I love the most is whenever you talk about passion, you still put some message again after every sentence that you want to tell. So that is a good point where you keeps on adding the message. So it's like make people remember it again. But what I want you to add again in the next one, you still can make the message, just make it short at the end of the performance. So people can really get what you are telling about. Okay, Nicholas. So
Okay.
for all the performance, you're doing great. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Miss Fiorentina, for your evaluations, and congratulations again to Nicholas for the restage. Please allow me to remove both of you to the stage. All right, now let us have 60 seconds of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluations. Alright, 60 seconds is up. Now, let's please welcome our second speaker of today. She is someone who I know is a sweet girl and she likes drawing. Please let me welcome our second speaker of today, Stella. Hi, Stella. How are you?
I'm fine.
Alright, Stella, are you ready? Yes, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our second speaker of today. She's going to bring about treating animals the right way. Treating animals the right way, Stella. The time is yours.
Hello everyone. So this speech is about animals or pets. Animals live by our side every single day. We share this world with animals. Some animals we keep as pets. It could be dogs, cats, or any other animal. So pet owners, they have a really big responsibility for their pets. They need to feed them every day, and they need to take care of them every single day. And it is a really big responsibility for them. The most important thing for a pet owner is that they love their pet and will try and make the pet happy and healthy in every way. But there are some people who treat their pets differently. My mom met a woman a few months ago. This woman has a dog shelter here in Medan, and her team and her has rescued a lot of dogs, maybe hundreds. They rescue dogs from the streets or maybe from their previous owners. Some owners they are too busy for their pet, so they couldn't take care of it, or they didn't want to take care of it anymore. So this woman and her team they take the dog and they take care of it until the dog is healthy again. If the dog has health problems, for example, The woman will bring them to the vet and will pay all the money it needs to be healthy again. These people, they make dogs happy and healthy again. Make them try to make them forget about their past life. So if, if you want to have a pet, uh, it is a really big responsibility because you need to take care of it every single day. And it is really hard because once you bring the animal to your home and decided it is going to be your pet, it will be your pet forever, and it is your responsibility to take care of it in every single way. So if you are a pet owner, make sure that you love your pet and take care of them in every way. That's all for my speech. Thank you.
All right, well done, Stella. Please give us please give a round of applause to Stella. Well, yes, you have a responsibility for your pet. That's a nice speech. So now, please let me welcome our judges to give their evaluations. Please let me welcome Miss Viorentina to the stage. Yes, Miss Fiorentina.
Okay. Hi, Stella. I want to congratulate you first that you can make it done for the speech. So let's give a big round of applause to you. And something that I really like with your speech when you're talking about treating animals the right way, you really give lots of information on how to do it. But again, with this speech, you can add something more on how you ever treat it. Like give one example on how you ever have it in your life. So it's something to engage more, right? And what you can do again is something to do with your eye contact. Because in just now, I think whether you don't know where is the camera or yeah, I think it's a very good idea for the other as well to know where is the place for the camera so you can see it right there. Okay, so that is the point that you can do it again even better later on. But overall, it's a very good speech. So well done, Stella. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Fiorentina, for the constructive feedback. Please allow me to remove you from the screen. And please let me welcome our second judges, Sariki, to give his evaluation.
All right, Stella. I mean, I just want to say that today you tell us a story about animals. Now, I'm an animal lover too, so I honestly really love this sort of topic. I have three dogs at home, and knowing that there's some people out there who is making an effort and trying to make these animals a better place for them, uh, it just brings me so much warmth and joy. And that's what I could see, you know. I see lots of well-researched ideas inside your speech, and it was very beautiful. It was it was very sweet. I would honestly say that those speech have so much potential, and that is something I wanted to bring in today as well. Stella, I've been with you for 3 months, and I know that there is so much potential you have, right? And just now I felt like it wasn't really your best performance, and I felt like you realized that too. And for one, I felt like you are really, really nervous. Now, it could be from a lot of things. Perhaps it was not prepared enough, or maybe it's just the pressure of being in this huge real stage, or maybe you're just sick. The point I'm trying to say is, as a speaker, we have those days where everything just doesn't go as we want it to. And that is completely okay and normal. However, there's just one thing that we could do. So it doesn't show as bad as that is, you know? It doesn't show as visible as other people. You know, usually when you got nervous or underprepared or maybe you felt sick, the simplest thing you could do to make sure people doesn't see it as much is simply to smile. You know, even though you don't really know what you're talking about, just smile it off and put a bit more energy in your voice. Those little things could make a whole lot of difference in how people are going to perceive your speech. Because else, it's gonna seem as if you are somehow forced to deliver the speech, which I know you're not. You're a really great speaker. You have so much passion in public speaking, and I felt like it is just one phase to be a better speaker as you are. This is just one part of an experience for a better person. So I'm really looking forward for your growth and the next real stage. Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you, Sir Ricky, for the evaluations, and congratulations once again to Stella for finishing the real stage. And please allow me to remove both of you to the screen. And now we will have 60 seconds of silence for the judge to finalize their evaluation. Alright, 60 seconds is up. Now we are going to move on to our third speaker. Now our third speaker, who is I know is a passionate girl, and she likes to do a portrait drawing. Please let me welcome our third speaker of today, Jessica, to the stage. Yay! Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Mel.
How are you feeling now?
Nervous.
All right. So, are you ready now? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our third speaker of today, Jessica. Talents versus hard work. Talents versus hard work. Jessica, the time is yours.
Hi, everyone. Sometimes people ask, do you think hard work beats talent? Talent is a natural ability, just like a raw material. You have the equipments and tools needed to perform your skills, while hard work is there to support you, to motivate you to be better. Or it's like the process for you to reach another level of skills. That's why it's very great for you to perfectly connect your hard work and talent. Let's question why hard work might beat talent. Basically, talent here needs energy or fuels to really shine or show its results. And without hard work, it will not be happen. But what will happen if I have hard work but yet I don't have talent? Have hard work, no talent. Have talent, no hard work is two different things. But definitely, have hard work, no talent will gain more achievements, and the result will be more satisfying. Why? Because hard work is the things who let you keep going. And I said at first, it's like the process for you to reach another level of skills. Just like the story of the turtle and the rabbit. Long time ago in the forest, there was a rabbit who is very proud because he could run fast. And that time, he was laughing at the turtle of being slow. Unexpectedly, the turtle challenged him for a race. He thought it was just a joke and accepted it. On the day of the race, like what everyone expects, the rabbit is way ahead than the turtle in the beginning. But in the middle of the race, the rabbit felt sleepy and wanted to sleep. He thinks that even though the turtle is way ahead than the rabbit, he could still win the race. While he's sleeping, the turtle is there, very patient, step by step, despite he does not even think to give up. When the rabbit wakes up, he could not see the turtle anywhere. He ran and sprinted in the highest speed to the finish line. Guess what? The turtle is there, sitting and waiting for him. Just like this, the rabbit has its own talent. He could run fast, while the turtle he does not have. But the turtle is willing to work harder, which makes them both have the differences. Actually, being honest, I'm also a lazy people. But I believe in patience and hard work. As long as I'm willing to try to give my best, I will get a result. No matter it's good or bad. No matter I feel it or I nail it. But as long as I try, the result will be 50% I might win. 50% I might fail by myself. But if I doesn't try, it will be definitely 100% I'm gonna fail. So, do you want some tips and tricks from me how to motivate yourself to work harder? Number 1, break big goals into small tasks. Step by step, be patient. There's nothing instant in this world. Even an instant noodles need a process, from boiling the water until how you serve it in the bowl. Number 2, surround yourself with motivated people. Why? Because those people are the people who could support and comfort you on your worst moment. Number 3, reward yourself. Reward yourself here. The main point is how do you make yourself feel happy after you reach your achievement? It can be a service, can be a product. Well, to me, how I reward myself was having a movie time and have some snacks with me. Number 4, give yourself a reason why you should do it and the benefit. Just like when you know to reach my goals, what are the process? And in this way too, you could learn how to treasure those things more. Like when I want to eat delicious food because I'm hungry, I have to buy the product, ingredients from the supermarket, then I wash, cook it at home. Then I serve it in the table. Number 5, take care of yourself physically. Stop over practice. Stop overthinking. Practice is great. It shows that you are hardworking. But doing it too over, it will harm and damage your body. And the last one is start your day with the most important task. Why? When you start your day with the most important task, your heart will feel at ease and have the confidence to show and confidence to finish all of your tasks. Always remember, you have to be hardworking. You have to plan your future because it's not your parents, family, or even your friends who plan your future, but it's you. You can't control others, but you can control yourself. And in this way, you can be succeed. The more practice you make, the more hard work you put, the stronger you are. Things are actually simple as long as you're willing to try and willing to believe it. Talent doesn't really matter, but the most important is hard work. So work hard, and work hard. Thank you.
All right, Jess, congratulations. Wow, that's a nice piece. And yeah, thank you so much for your tips for how to do hard work, yeah, how to motivate ourselves. Now, let us welcome our judges to give their evaluations. Please help me welcome Sariki to the stage.
All right, Jessica. Well, the first thing I see from you, and I felt like this is something that was visible for everyone watching, is your utmost and overpowering confidence. It just fills the stage. And to be honest, that is a really great point. And I would say, whenever people started speaking, they just wanted to look at you straight away. And that confidence is something that would bring you to another level as a speaker. So keep that up. And another thing is, I think out of every speaker's performed just now, you're the only one who has made an effort to create a body movement by putting some distance between yourself and the camera, and that is a good thing. Then and don't let me get started with the vocal variety, and it is just crazy. You're very calm, and it really shows in your voice and how much your confidence you have exuded. Now, when it comes to speeches, there's some ways that you could put also to increase the quality of your speech. Firstly, I would suggest using rhetorical devices. One of the example of rhetorical device is the usage of triads. Now, triads is basically trying to list something in a list of three instead of more or less. Because when it comes to lists, human brain, when it comes to speech and lists, human brain can only get up to three things. That means that if you list more than three, it's going to get harder for people to remember. So I felt like unless you're delivering an informative speech which requires you to give an exact information of numbers, when it comes to persuasive or motivational speech, I felt like it's enough to just give on three of your suggestions. So when you're giving suggestions of why we should do something, first, second, third, reward yourself, right? And it also relates to another thing, which is also called stage anchoring. Now, online is kind of like a strange place for us to be. So I felt like if you put in stage anchoring, which means when you're saying something, right, you could move around the stage. Like number one, you can move here. Number two, you move here. And then number three, you move back to the middle, right? So those stage anchoring could create a whole lot of difference in how you feel the stage. And sometimes when you're stressing your points, you could also move a little bit closer to the camera, right? So that little thing could create a whole lot of difference in how you're going to master the stage, which you've already done so perfectly. So all the best for you, Jessica.
Alright, thank you, Sir Ricky, for the evaluations. Now, please let me welcome our second judges to the screen. Allow me to remove you, sir. And please welcome our second judges, Miss Viorentina.
All right, very well done, Jessica. I really love your vocal dynamics. You really playing with it, and that's why I can't remove my eye contact from you since just now, from the beginning until the end. I keep on looking at you because it really engage the audience attention actually, and all of the stories that you make, talking about the turtle with the rabbit, it's very nice. It's a very good idea to talk about talents versus the hard work. And your message at the end is very great as well. It's very short and it makes everyone remember. Work hard, and work hard. So it's very well done. And one thing that I would like to add for you, maybe you can play again with your body gesture again. Just now I see like what Sariki already mentioned just now about your hand gesture. I think that's too much needed. Yeah, just make it more in place. Okay, I think just now Sariki already mentioned about how you stand as well. And one thing that I want you to add, when you talk about that you're lazy, yes, just now you mentioned about that. Yes, I think you can elaborate more about that, how you can get the idea about your own story. Okay, so that's what you can add for your speech. So again, congratulations, Jessica. You did a very great job. The Cantonese victory.
Alright, thank you, Miss Fiorentina, for the constructive feedback. And congratulations to Jessica. Now you're going to Surgeon Jessica. Okay, please allow me to remove both of you to the stage. Now, let us have 60 seconds of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Now, let's move on to our fourth speaker of today. She is someone I know is like singing, drawing, jogging, and cycling. And she's a cheerful girl. Please let me welcome our first speaker of today, Oedia.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Okay, I'm so good to see you here. Okay, Oedia, are you ready now?
Yes.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our first speaker of today, Oedia Vania, the importance of making memories. The importance of making memories, Oedia Vania. The time is yours.
Hi, everyone. So, do you guys think making memories with family is important? I feel that it's really important. I will tell you why. I ever done one camp at that place. We learn how to take note easily and remember everything easily. At the first day, it's fun and it was the first time I make a new friends with a different school and different age. At the second day, when it's morning, afternoon, it's fun, but it's coming after dinner. So our coaches tell us something about families and tell us about why we should make some memories with family. And then when he said that it's hurt when someone who we love, we didn't make it memories. And at that time, I realized that I also ever feel that I have a foster mom and he passed away around 2 or 3 years ago. At that time, I was just secondary one and I didn't think that making memories is important. And after I think, yeah, making memories is very important. Because at that time, I was not really close with my foster mom. And I feel that, thanks God, it's not my real mom. I mean, my biological mother. I feel that God let us realize that you must love your mother and make some memories with your family. At that time, I feel that it's maybe. I tell my friend like that. Around 5 or 10 minutes after the coach tell us about that, the coach asked to imagine, close our eyes and imagine that our mother and father and our siblings are already gone. When we get into our house, it's just us and some imagination of them sitting at the sofa and watching TV, laugh together. At that time, I feel, oh, is this real? Maybe not, but it's real. Something that I feel that it's real is when our coaches tell us to get in our room and there is a letter for you from your father and mother. At that time, I felt, yeah, it's just our imagination. After we open our eyes, there is literally two letters at our in front. One of the letter our father that read, and one of that is, and the other is our mother that write it. And at that time, when we are reading, less than 5 minutes, All people in that room cried because they felt so sorry that they didn't really love and make some memories with them. After we read that, our coaches give us two paper, which is a paper with a letter that we will write for our parents, and the coaches asked us to tell that to write that I'm sorry that I did something wrong, and then thank you, and I promise. At that time, I feel, yeah, it's really important to make some memories and love them. And the third day, which is our graduation day, it's really fun, but it's sad because we didn't really got so much memory with that friends, and that friends is our 3 day camp friends, which we already feels like it's our siblings. At the graduation time, I don't really know why we talk about family suddenly and I forget it. And the coaches give us the letter that we yesterday write. Here, the coaches say, give to your parents and let them read. That at that time, me and two of my friends can't really hold it, and we almost cry when we give our parents the letter. After we read and after we say sorry, our coaches tell us to say I love you in front of all of us. And I cried and I tell my mother and father, sorry mom, I ever do something wrong and I don't really feel important to make some memories together. And that's all. Thank you.
All right, Oedia. Wow. Uh, that's such an starting speech that you give. And ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Oedia. And now let us have our judges to give their evaluations. Please let me welcome our judges, Miss Viorentina, to the stage.
All right. Oedia, you have done a very great job for this page. You have made it all from the beginning until the end. I really love how you tell all the whole story actually, like from the first day, second day, and what will happen at the end when you make all of that matters and you switch it together with your parents. At the end, you know that what you're supposed to do at the end. Okay, so it's a very good idea that you use your own story in this page. However, I think for the next time, you can take like one story, like you get one of the point of the story, okay, like how you feel it, and by having that kind of experience, so you can get the message. So at the end, you know what is the message that you want to deliver to the audience. Okay, so if you have know that, then it will be easier for you to do the speech marathon. Okay, because at the end just now we forgot actually to deliver the message as well. Yes, I know it's something normal, but you are doing very great. You can finish the whole speech, all right? And one more thing that I would like to add again for you, since I think you just need to have lots of preparation again, because you are like want to remember what is the next speech that you want to tell, because you can see it from your eye contact as well. So just now you're looking up and down. Yeah, okay. But overall, you're doing great, Oedia. So very well done. Go back again to Miss Victoria.
All right, thank you, Miss Fiorentina, for the evaluations. Now we are going to the second judge. Please allow me to remove Miss to the stage. Now let me welcome our second judge, Sariki, to the stage.
All right. Firstly, I just want to say, uh, it is a very wonderful message you're bringing here today. It's a privilege to be honest, and so thank you to be able to remind us of this very simple thing, about making memories. I feel like this is a message that everyone needs to listen, and that actually puts on a bit more charm to your speech. Those stories that you have, to be honest, you just sound like a storyteller. You bring us in with those sequence of stories, and that actually makes us immerse further in your speech. And it really goes to say, they say simplicity is the key to sophistication, and that really explains your speech really well. The message was simple, but then the way you brought it up, the way you packaged the content, it made the message sound like a world-class motivational speech. And that is a one great thing. So keep that up. And I felt like, for one, you're probably still not really used to the stage because I am either that or I felt like you could add a bit more preparation. Because there's sometimes of the speech where you stutter a bit and the part where you sound as if you are unsure. Now, as for this, the feedback is just simple. Get yourself used to this stage. As you build more confidence, you would be able to be more smoother in the delivery of your speech. If it's a preparation, then obviously put in a bit more preparation. And lastly, I felt like there was some part where about the story because this is delivery of speech. Obviously, story is a good component of speech, but then you don't want to sound as if you are storytelling. So when it comes to telling your story, it is much better if you could just include the important parts of your stories instead of telling every single detail of it. Because at time it could be a bit too long, and because you have a time limit, you might not want to exceed that. Yes, but overall, great story, wonderful simplicity. Just get yourself used to the stage more and have more preparation in your speech. Great job.
Alright, thank you, Sariki, for the evaluations. And congratulations once more to Oedia. Now you are going to the surgeon level. Yay! Now, allow me to remove both of you to the screen. And now we will have 60 seconds of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Alright, the 60 seconds is up. Now we are move on to our last but not least speaker. He is someone who I know as he like to playing games and cycling. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our fifth speaker of today, Kenneth Aurelio Bustamin, to the stage. Hi, Kenneth.
Hi, Miss.
Alright, so how are you?
I'm fine today.
Alright, so now, ladies and gentlemen, how, Help me welcome our first speaker of today, Kenneth. Become a COVID-19 fighter. Become a COVID-19 fighter. Kenneth, the time is yours.
Okay, so everyone, lately, your mom, your dad, your friends, your teachers, and everyone thought something that is called coronavirus. They cancel the trip that we have planned and tell you to always wash your hands. What is coronavirus? Coronavirus is a new type of virus that causes problems with breathing. This virus is not the same as the virus that causes the common cold. This new type of coronavirus is called COVID-19. CO is short for corona. VI was virus and D was disease. The number 19 is from 2019 because this virus was first founded at 2019. Initially, this virus only lived at animals, but recently, this virus transmitted from animals to humans. Now, this virus transmitted among humans. When people got infected by coronavirus, they will suffer fever and severe cough. Some people will feel pain on their body. Some people will be difficult to breathe. Some people will didn't feel anything on their body. However, they still can transmit the virus to other people. Many people need medical treatment for them to recover. This new type of coronavirus can be easily spread to other people. You can be infected through cough or sneeze from someone who is infected. You can also be infected by touching surfaces that always been touched by people, such as door handles, lift buttons, escalator handles, and other. You can also be infected by touching your mouth, nose, or eyes. With this virus, it is better for us to stay at home rather than playing with your friends or going to birthday parties. Although this virus is dangerous, do not panic. Humans are smart. We have ways to fight it. Scientists all over the world is working hard to find this virus vaccine. A lot of doctors and nurses work for the whole day to check, treat, and take care people who are infected. The workers in the factory were working hard to make masks and face shields. The courier drivers sent packages and groceries for them who are at home. Regional government, schools, line of business disinfect public places to keep it clean. So, everyone, what can you and your family do at home? You still can have a lot of fun at home. Be creative. You can help your parents to do the housework such as cleaning the floor, like mopping the floor, sweeping the floor, clean the bedroom, washing plates and utensils, watering the plants and other. You can also share stories with your family. Use online classes to study for school and tuition with your teachers and friends. How to protect yourself from coronavirus. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub, or usually we call it hand sanitizer. Maintain a safe distance from anyone who is coughing or sneezing. Wear a mask when physical distancing is not possible. Masks can help prevent the spread of the virus from the person wearing the mask to others. Masks alone do not protect against COVID-19 and should be combined with physical distancing and hand hygiene. Follow the advice provided by our local health authority. Don't touch your eyes, nose, or mouth. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Now the virus vaccine is already founded. For those for the people who has not been vaccinated, please follow the vaccine. Stay home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention. All of us are fighting COVID-19. You can be a COVID-19 fighter too. How? You can donate some of your money to the people who were infected. We will soon win this fight and soon spend our time with your family and playing with your friends and enjoy this wonderful world with everyone we know. So that's all for my COVID-19 speech for the real stage. I hope all of the people watching me enjoy it, and I hope all of you can be a COVID-19 fighter too. Thank you and stay safe, everyone.
Alright, wow, congratulations, Kenneth. This was this is an insightful speech that you give. Yeah, now let us welcome our judges to give their speech, to give their evaluations. Please help me welcome Sir Ricky to the stage.
All right, Kenneth, I just want to say I'm really proud. You've come through a long way, and I could really see it even before you started, Kenneth. And you might want to be aware of this, but your breathing is a bit too heavy, and it kind of hits the mic over and over again. That's how I could see that you are a bit nervous. But then you know what, man? You got this. You got this. I know it's not easy, but you got this. It's been a while. You've been here for so long already, Kenneth. And I remember how it started for you. You've always been nervous at the idea of delivering speech. It took a while for you to be here at the real stage, but you're here today. And that is the most amazing thing about growth. That, you never know how much you've grown until you've already at this very moment. And I just want to say congratulations. And I felt like this is something you can be proud of. And secondly, the speech themselves, I felt like it was a very well researched one. It was very well prepared. I felt like this speech is made with people in mind. So that's another good thing about you, that is that how much thoughts you've put in your speech. Kind of, I just felt like there are still more journey towards the betterment of yourself as a speaker. So deliver more speeches, get yourself used to the stage. I felt like your confidence is not there yet. I felt like there's still a room of improvement for your confidence. So what I want to suggest you is very simple. Deliver more speeches, put more heart into your speech, and get yourself used to the stage. And it doesn't hurt, kind of, for once in a while to smile a bit, put a bit more expression on your face. And I'm looking forward to see you yet again in another real stage as a better and grown up mature speaker. Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you, Sir Ricky, for the evaluations. Please allow me to remove you from the screen. And now, help me welcome our second judge to the stage, Miss Viorentina.
All right, Kenneth. I think it's a very good speech. You talk about become a COVID-19 fighter and just how you also try to engage the people around you so they can be one of the COVID-19 fighter as well. And I know that you are doing lots of research as well because you are telling what is COVID-19, all of the abbreviation like CO is for corona, VI for virus, D is for the disease, and we even tell what is 19 for that's the year. So it's a very good research, and that's what a good speaker must have. They must have lots of research before they tell their speech, and you also tell on how to prevent all of that, all of the steps, what they need to do to prevent all of these things, and I think what you need to do for your speech is just to increase your confidence. You just need to practice it more. Yeah, so you won't lose your eye contact because sometimes you might look on the left side. I think that's it for what you need to do in the next speech. Okay, but overall, it's a very well done speech. Thank you, Kenneth. Congratulations one more time.
All right, thank you, Miss Viorentina, for the constructive feedback, and congratulations one more time again to Kenneth. Now you're going to the certain level. Yay! And please allow me to remove both of you to the screen. Alright, now everyone, let us give a 60 seconds of silence to our judges to finalize the evaluations. Alright, so now, ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of Orator Society Junior and Youth Restage. Thank you so much for tuning in these sessions, and no worries, cause we will still have another session of restage for professional level after 10 minutes of break. So you still can watch the restage for pro level through this live on YouTube. Let's give our full support, so don't go anywhere and stay tuned. And thank you so much for our trainees who are joining Restage today, and congratulations. And we will be back again after 10 minutes of break. See you and bye bye.